Now, I would like for y'all to start doing some work and patrol and stop sitting around doing nothing. Okay, all right, well, good. Because I'm going to let your supervisor know what y'all doing because I got it on my phone. I got it all tracked. 50 minutes, almost an hour, y'all sitting around doing nothing. They're selling crack right there on 43rd and 15. Why don't y'all go over there and mess with them? Just walk around and drive around and keep them from people from selling crack. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm asking.
Welcome back to We the People University. My name is Abiyah Israel, former police officer, former sheriff deputy.
Open up! Police!
Hey guys, don't forget to go to the app market, Apple and Android, and download Cancel Tyranny. It's the only app on the market that's going to give you all the tools that you need to fight tyranny. This app contains everything: stopping ID states, gun laws from all 50 states, case law and search and seizure, and much, much more. Just read the reviews and see what everyone's saying. Make sure you get your app today. Today's video is brought to you by the YouTube channel Florida Vet Auditor. If you have not subscribed to his channel, please make sure you go and do so. Today, we're about to take a look at the St. Petersburg, Florida Police Department. We're going to take a look and see as 3 cops get caught hanging out for about an hour doing absolutely nothing. I said this before in this video when I explained why I left the police force. I've had several nights where there were no calls coming in, so I pulled into a parking lot, and yes, I admit, I watched Netflix, but I was doing that on a taxpayer's dollar. I never looked at it from the taxpayer or the public's point of view. I was thinking, hey, I did my job. There's nothing to do. I'm going to kick back and relax. But the reality of it is this: a police officer's job is never done. There's always something to do. This guy is going to point that out to them, that you can simply drive through or patrol through a high crime area and let your presence be known, which would do what? Lower the crime. Although I believe I was a quote-unquote good cop, I'm not going to pretend like everything I did was perfect. Yes, I'm guilty of this as well. But look at it this way: had I not had a slow night, or what I considered to be a slow night, I would have never watched YouTube, and I would have never started seeing these guys called auditors. But that's still no excuse. And just like the auditing community helped me to become a better police officer, I'm hoping it does the same thing for these cops. Let's take a quick look at this video.
So, I want to ask the question, why? Because this is how taxpayer dollars are not getting destroyed. How you doing, fellas? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? Good, good, good. Can I ask you a question? What's your name and your badge number? Okay. What's your name and your badge number? What's your name and your badge number? Because by law, you're obligated to give me your badge, your name and your badge number. Yeah, you are.
Officer Wynn.
Okay. So, officer, what's your name and your badge number? The issue is that I've been walking around this park for 50 minutes, and all I see is cops sitting around doing nothing. Yes. Okay, what's your name and your badge number? What was that? Okay, what's your name and your badge number? Okay, good. I'm gonna make all y'all YouTube stars. Let me get your card. I'll let your supervisor know. I'm gonna let your supervisor know y'all hanging out, just doing nothing. Okay? Do remember that you guys work for us. We don't work for you. You're the community. You serve the community. You understand? I'm an auditor. I know what time it is. So hit me with all the questions y'all want. Because I'm not liking that I'm walking around the park and cops are sitting around for an hour. Good. There it is right there. So when you see on YouTube, Mr. Jeff. All right, we got it. Now, I would like for y'all to start doing some work and patrol and stop sitting around doing nothing. Okay? All right, well, good. Because I'm going to let your supervisor know what y'all doing because I got it on my phone. I got it all tracked. 50 minutes, almost an hour, y'all sitting around doing nothing. They're selling crack right there on 43rd and 15. Why don't y'all go over there and mess with them? Just walk around and drive around and keep them from people from selling crack. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm asking. I'm a combat veteran. I did 2 tours, 21 years in the military. Why can't you know what I'm saying? And now, let me ask you one more question before I leave. What's the worst enemy of a police officer? I bet you don't know. I bet you don't know either. What's the worst enemy of a police officer? Worst enemy. Okay, the worst enemy of another police officer is a bad cop, another bad police officer who trains you bad, and that's why you got people stepping on people's necks and killing them. You see? So the next time, right, that you see something like that, have you ever reported a bad cop before? You probably haven't, right? Have you ever reported a bad cop before? Okay, you see? You see what I'm saying? Because the police department is really just a giant gang. Y'all just a gang with badges. That's all y'all do. You see what I'm saying? Y'all need to serve the community, and y'all need to do police work, not sit around on your ass doing nothing, if you excuse my French. Right? Don't sit around and do nothing, because I'm going to come back around here again, and the next call is going to be to your supervisor. Because this is not right. You got people committing crimes over there. You got crimes committed there and stuff like that. Okay, I'm typing a report. Well, from what I understand, my sister-in-law was a narcotics detective for 25 years. She was on Manhattan North homicide and also homicide. And the paperwork was done. You could do it before work, after you get off work. You could do it like that. Well, that's how they do it in New York. That's probably why y'all messed up. You know. Well, that's why y'all messed up the way you are. Okay, all right, well.
So they're typing.
Okay,
so
typing.
You're taking away
So.
their time typing.
I will say this, it does not take 2 or 3 police officers to write a report. So look, you're caught red-handed, the citizen is right. Just admit that you were wrong, correct your mistake, and then do better the next time.
I'm not taking nobody from nobody. I'm noticing. Right. Okay, cool. So one car here, right? So one car does the center. She's the only one involved. You didn't give me your badge. You didn't give me your badge number, by the way.
Did.
Okay, so it's Nigel. See?
Not anywhere close. Officer Wynn.
Officer Wayne.
Yes.
See?
45787. He's
Okay.
giving his. Do you need anything else, sir?
No, that's it. I just want you guys to start doing the job. All right? Because I will call you supervisor next. All right. You see? That's how you handle tyrants. People that don't work. Look at them. They don't work. All right, YouTube. We just caught them just hanging out, doing something. We're gonna get them, make them famous. Famous YouTube stars. St. Petersburg. Florida Vet Auditor out.
The link to the full video is down below in the description section. Make sure you subscribe to Florida Vet Auditor. Go over and watch the full video. I have been guilty of this myself, but when the wrong is pointed out, the only thing I have a problem with is this: making excuses. If you know you're wrong, you're shown your faults, admit to it, and do better the next time. That's what being a good officer is all about: serving the public and not trying to justify your wrong actions. Hopefully these police officers learned their lesson, and hopefully they become better cops. It's up to you, and it's up to me, and it's up to all of us to make sure those who are still currently in law enforcement are held accountable. Make sure you know your rights as well. With that being said, We the People University, signing off.